Hi there, my name's Russ Howe, and in this quick video here I'm just going to show some payment proof, just some progress on a couple of programs which I've been using to make some money online. I've been doing this for about 7 weeks now with these two programs, and I'm really happy with the results. So I'm just going to show basically how I'm doing with these two, so that other people, if they're thinking about doing it, they can see what I'm doing, and hopefully it helps you make your mind up or not. Before I start, I just want to show you this. I'm not some internet guru millionaire, okay? I'm a normal guy. I'm a fitness instructor, I work in a gym, and this here is my 4-year-old son, who I do everything, who I'm doing this for, basically. He's my inspiration behind it. And he's the reason why I'm so happy with the results too, which I'll explain as we go on. So I'm just going to bring up my internet. The reason I showed that is because I don't want anyone thinking, oh, I can't do it because I'm not a superstar internet guru on a beach in Barbados. I'm a gym instructor, okay, so don't even give me that nonsense. This is the same as owning your own business, as I'll explain. This one here, it just shows, the main page shows our marketing system, the one which I use to build this income. It's called AshMax. You can see it at ashmax.org. You can see me on the video there. I'm not going to go into the system in this video, okay, because I want to show you the payment proof and stuff like that. If you want to see about the system and how I use it, how I make a success of it, by all means go to the site, watch the video. AshMax builds your income in 2 online programs. We've got Freeway to Success, Global Domains International, okay, 2 very established, well-known companies online. They're both government approved by the Federal Trade Commission. Everything's above board. There's no nonsense about pyramid schemes and all that ludicrous stuff that you see online. So I just want to get that across in this video. These are approved by the Federal Trade Commission. Everything's legal, basically. Everything's above board, otherwise I wouldn't be doing it. We're going to click on GDI first. You can see my name, Russ Howe, and I've been doing this for about 7 weeks. And the one thing to bear in mind here, as I show you my team and the amount of money which is coming in from this already, most people in GDI take around 3 months to get about 10 people. And you can see here, this is 7 weeks. You know, it's just under 2 months. I'm just going to let this scroll all the way to the bottom. There's a couple of pages to this as well, I think. So I'm really happy with this. And people ask how I do it. You know, that's the main thing. How did I do it? Well, the trick is you've got to approach it like a business. You know, when I opened this account, I didn't have the normal online approach, which I see everywhere of, oh yeah, I'll just join up, and if I'm not rich next month, I'll quit and go to something else that tells me I can get rich easily. None of that nonsense works, okay? So when I opened this, as a fitness instructor, it would be the same as if I opened my own gym. You know, would I expect a few random people to just find my gym and then populate it for me, build up my income for me? No, of course I wouldn't. That's ridiculous. So just because something's online doesn't mean it's free. You know what I mean? So you have to approach it like a business. I came into this thinking, right, I now own my own business. You know, I'm in GDI, I own my own business, so I'm going to make this thing work. And this is page 2 of my team here. And that's what happens, because I don't look for referrals, I look for people who are as serious as me. So I got a small group together, and then they did the same thing, and then they did the same thing. Nobody needs to get, you know, thousands of referrals. You all just get a small group of determined people. And in 7 weeks, 1,235 people, and every day growing, by the way. And each one of those people in my network, GDI pays me $1 per person, so already there's like over $1,200 a month income. But also they've got a bonus scheme, which you can see in the other videos, where they pay you $100 every time you bring in 5 people in the same week, and that's unlimited. So if you bring in 10, you get $200, and so on. So that's quite a nice little earner on the side. What I also want to show you is the other program. This one I'm actually more impressed with. I love GDI, but these guys, Freeway to Success, I mean, this thing's $5 a month. If anybody wants to own their own business, you know, this is $5 a month. You're not going to find anything as lucrative or as cheap as this, in my opinion, for how professional it actually is and how easy it is to give this to people. Because the first online program, in my opinion, that regular people actually want for the product. The product is fantastic, as you're going to see as we move on. And you know, this is no different to using something like a popular offline scheme such as Avon or something like that. You get products, you know, and it is your job. You get paid to share them with people. Simple as that. Okay, like in GDI. A lot of people say with online schemes, or is it a pyramid or something like that? The fact is, you get paid for how hard you work, okay? All the nonsense about join at the top and then get rich for doing nothing, yeah, it is nonsense. It doesn't work. Don't believe it. The fact is, if you work harder than someone else, you get paid more than someone else. And I know that for a fact because I'm getting paid more than people that are actually higher than me in this. And that's because of just how I've approached it, okay? It's not to say those guys aren't working as hard, you know what I mean? It's just because I've really went out my way to change my life. It doesn't matter whether someone's above you, below you, alongside you, whatever. It's a lame excuse by people who just, they want to believe that they can't do something just because, well, someone else is, basically, If they want to waste their time like that, fair enough. Anyway, back on topic. With Freeway to Success, you basically get paid to share the products, okay? Same as any other business. And they pay you for however many people you share it with, and you get paid monthly. And this thing's $5 a month, and I'm going to show you my own payment proof. These guys are actually paying me right now, okay? Right now is payday. So we go to my Alert Pay account, and I've been here for 7 weeks, okay? And this is 1 month's worth of payment, this one. I've got 5 accounts with these guys. You can see them coming through now. Just the payments are starting to filter through from them. And we've got, what we got here? $119, $555, $215. And I've got another 2 coming through. If you check the dates, you can see this is happening now. And also the date on my computer. So it's happening as we speak. There's another 2 accounts to come through, which are both in the region of this one, around about $200 to $250 each. Already in my Alert Pay there's $893 being paid. It's almost $1,000 monthly income, and the other 2 accounts, they haven't even came through yet. That's to go on top. There's over $1,000 a month coming into this, almost $1,500 a month, and this is only like my second pay. These guys have only just started using Alert Pay. The first month they just paid you by check, so that's why only 1 month's worth shouldn't here. So that is actually 1 month worth of commissions, and another 2 are coming in on top to finish it off. If we go into my commission history, I can just show you I was actually paid last month as well. This is just for one account, by the way, the one that paid $500 and something in my Alert Pay. Last month it paid me $303. It was paid by check though, so that's why it doesn't show in Alert Pay. And all the other 4 accounts as well, same thing, paid by check last month, and then Alert Pay this month from now on. It's also building up already for next month. We're only halfway there, and it's already up to $379. It grows every single day. Every single day. I absolutely love it. The thing which makes this company in particular stronger than anything else I've seen online is the product itself. For $5 a month, this saves you a ton of money. The product helps you to save money in everyday life. Alright, it's not something which just, a lot of these companies give things which online marketers are going to like, businessmen and stuff like that. But what about real people? You give someone a worthwhile product, that's far more valuable. And I'm seeing that already. Everybody that I've brought into this program loves it, and they're there for the products. For instance, you save money when you buy everyday things, okay, for your membership. They give you discounts off everyday things, and it's not sort of 0.01% off when you buy something, like them things you see online. It's big discounts. For instance, save up to 65% off prescriptions, up to 60% or more off eating out at restaurants, and those discounts are insane, absolutely insane. You also get, for the more ambitious who want to earn more money, they get access to the Members Clubhouse as a product, where you can save money off household items, electrical goods, groceries, stuff you buy every day, clothes, stuff like that. And again, the discounts are huge. I'm going to show you a couple of things which we've actually bought from these already, okay? My brother needed a new computer, so he bought a laptop. Okay, so you can see the laptop, the price $618. He paid $399 for it, and the list price was okay. It was actually a little bit cheaper than he'd seen it elsewhere, but the fact that they reduced it to this much was just nuts. Totally nuts. The discounts these guys give you are really good. Also, as a fitness instructor, I've got my own home gym, so we bought a piece of equipment here. Very nice piece of kit. It was reduced from $499, which again is quite cheap for this sort of thing, but we only paid $353.11 for it. That kind of thing is just worthwhile. You know what I mean? That's something I can use in everyday life. That's not something that I really need to sell. I don't even need to talk about the earnings opportunity, because that's something which I would happily pay my membership to have access to savings like that. But the fact is, it's also bringing in an income like this every month, which is going up, and that isn't even it. There's another 2 to come in. Like I say, this is absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. If you look in the description of this video that you're watching now, you'll see my link for GDI, for Freeway to Success, or if you want to check out the whole system, go all out, AshMax. AshMax puts them both together and says, right, build you up the downline in both at the same time, which is what I do. That's how I've achieved all that in 7 weeks, okay? But it's all about working it as a business, alright? And that's how I'm getting them kind of results so fast. I'm earning sort of almost, if you combine the GDI part, which is payday for them is the 18th of next month. If you combine that with the Freeway to Success, that's round about $2,500 a month already. 7 weeks in, which is just. I don't mean to sound soft or anything, but that is changing his life. And as a full-time dad and a fitness instructor, I don't get paid an awful lot from work. And I do this in my spare time when I can. But what I want more than anything else in the world is to change his life. And the fact is, with these 2 programs now, I'm going to be able to buy him stuff, not just this month, but the month after, every month. Things that I would never have thought a couple of months ago that I'd be able to buy him, things like what I can now, and it's because of this. It's because of this action that I took. I started my own business, basically. I work for myself. Started in my spare time, and now it's at a stage where it's bringing in more to me than my main job, I would say. And it's growing. That's the crazy part. It's growing because it's such an easy thing to give to people. Once you show them it is genuine and it's not too good to be true, it's actually real, and it's real money. What are you waiting for? It's absolutely insane, and I'm going to be able to change this little guy's life, and that's motivation enough for me to be capable of doing anything, to be honest with you. Anyway, thank you very much for listening to me go on. Sorry, it went a bit off subject there at the end, but just wanted to show you the reason why I'm doing it, and it's him. It's all him. And it makes me feel like the best dad in the world with this kind of progress. Anyway, get in touch with me if you need to know anything, or if you want to speak to me personally. Just email me through the site. Thanks very much for your time watching this video. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, thanks. Bye bye.